Listen, I know that everybody has many things to do today. I don't want to be myrich. But what I would like to do is, first of all, to be makar tov to Rabbi and to give him a bracha along with Mrs. Platschek. We should be zeicher to use the bias in many, many simchas, for shalom bias, for nachas from their children, Abbeves from Shana, and Aryeh ben Chanaleah, together with his wife, should have zeicher to batim aleim kol tuv, Abbeves from Shana.
Amen.
And to continue in that vein, just wanted to say over a tour. Everybody says it, but the tour, everybody understands it intuitively. The tour says, in the beginning of Hilchos Staka, Al Yalek Belibo, person shouldn't think, that I don't want to get stuck. How can I lose money to give it to the aniyim? Yesh lo ladas, she'ein ha'mamin shalo el ha'pikadon lasas ba'ratzon ha'mafkin. Person should be aware of the fact that whatever wealth that he has, when he says wealth, he's not talking only about mammon. He's talking about all kinds of talents that a person could have. A person could have musical talents, a person could have administrative talents, a person could be very smart. Whatever a person has, the Torah tells us, what he has is a pikadon lasas by ratzon hamafkin. It is very, very difficult to come to such a madrega that a person should say. A person says, I'm so smart, and I'm such insight, I must be absolutely wonderful. And for a person to come to the realization that whatever he has is a pikadon from the Rebbe Shalom. Comes to the Mesivta Derakia, and the Rebbe Shalom says, well, did you take care of the pikadon? You had such musical talents. What you use them for? You know what I used them for? I used them for rock and roll. That's what I used them for. That's not. He's a sharleach yad, but because let's say he has musical talents, and he goes and he uses it to be misameach asabikala. He uses it to be misameach people who are in the downtrodden and then depressed. That's a zach. Then he's taking care of the pikadon that the Rebbe Shalom gave him. Very rare to come across a person who views whatever talents that he has in life as being merely a pikadon. I can tell you, Aryeh, I've had this conversation with him many times. He's very unique. Whatever he has, since the Rebbe Shalom gave it to me, it's a pikadon. I can't be shalech yad pikadon. I wanted to give the Rebbe Shalom a nachas ruach by utilizing it the way the Rebbe Shalom wants me to use it. That is really very special, very unique. And it's not lost on all of us. The people who have a kesher with Aryeh and his wife appreciate it. And there's a lot to learn. It's really I'll tell you the truth, to me it's a real inspiration. We should continue along with the family, to have nachas from the family, and to continue to take what the Rebbe Shalom bestowed him with, to be able to utilize it, to maximize the use of it. The Rebbe Shalom should continue to have nachas. You can take the bias to start before the Yemei Adin to help a Yeshiva. I said yesterday when I announced this breakfast, whatever nice things that I have to say about Carteret, you should know, of course I have no nemonis. There's no point in me telling you about it, explain all the virtues. And you're right, I have no nemonis for it. So you can't trust the word I say about it. I'm about love or something. I'd like them to see very much to succeed. But Amo Pikain, even without the nemonis, it's a place that really is very special. Instilling she'ifas, aspirations in the Talmidim, and in the short time of its existence, I see it, I'm always nispoil, always overwhelmed by the loyalty of the Talmidim, the kesher that was established between the Rabbeim and the Rosh Yeshiva with the Talmidim of the Yeshiva. Here we have, we're embarking on the threshold of the Yemei Adin. How appropriate it is that we have a Parlor meeting for the benefit of a Yeshiva. You know, in the Seder of Shmei Esrei comes the bracha, of course. Slach lo Ravini Kichatanu, the bracha of Tshuva. But before we have that, we have the bracha Bashivenu Avinu L'Sei Rasecha. It's very striking in that bracha. I don't know if anybody ever thought about it. Hashivenu Avinu L'Sei Rasecha. The Karvenu Malkeinu L'Avodasecha. The Goyim tells us, when we talk about Torah, the Rebbeinu Shalom is Avinu. We're talking about Avodah mitzvahs, he's Malkeinu. Hashivenu Avinu L'Sei Rasecha. The relationship when we learn Torah, when we're elevated by the Torah, when we're imbued with the Ara Torah, we develop a closeness, whether we understand it or we don't understand it. But Chazal tell us in this bracha, the relationship is so enhanced between the Rebbeinu Shalom and the Lomdei HaTorah. It's a relationship of Av Leben. Hashivenu Avinu L'Sei Rasecha. We do mitzvahs, we're doing Avodah. We make ourselves subordinate, subservient to Rebbeinu Shalom. He's Malkeinu. But the kesher, the ava, the relationship that there is when we learn Torah is different. How do we begin the bracha of tshuva? Hashivenu Avinu L'Sei Rasecha. V'karveinu Malkeinu L'Avodasecha. V'achazirenu B'shuva Shleima L'Fanecha Baruch Atah Hashem Ha'Reitza B'shuva. You would think it's as an anomaly. Start out with tshuva, end with tshuva. We start out with Torah, and in the end, Baruch Atah Hashem Ha'Reitza B'shuva. Slach Lenu Avinu Ki Chatanu. And it means that the Hakdama to any tshuva, the introduction to tshuva is the commitment that we have to Torah. So, what do we say in the Torah for Shabbos Shuvah? Chu imachem dvarim b'shuva Hashem. Chazal tell us in the Sifri and Hazinum, they tell Chu imachem dvarim, learn Torah b'shuva Hashem. When we come to do tshuva, the first prerequisite that there is to establish the foundation of our lives that should be with tshuva. We want the Rebbeinu Shalom to respond to us. We said, Rebbeinu Shalom, we want to learn the Torah. We're committing ourselves to Torah. We're improving in the area of Talmud Torah. And therefore, we want to do tshuva, and you should be mekabel our tshuva. We start off the Yemei HaTshuva. We look forward to Adin with our tshuva should be able to be niskabel. And what do? We work on the learning of Torah. The Hakdama, the introduction to all the Yemei Adin comes with Torah. How appropriate that it is. And the Yemei of Elul, the Yemei Elul, where we're coming to prepare for the Yemei Adin, that we have a Parlor meeting for the benefit of Torah. Our fervent bracha that the Yeshiva itself should continue to go Mailam Bailam under the banner of Kiddushay Shemayim, which is ultimately the purpose of all of us, our presence in this world. And that the host and everybody that's here and all those that participated from it should be able to hold on to the Machzikim Ba'o, onto the Torah. And they should become Nisala as a result of the Torah. The Rebbeinu Shalom should grant us a Gzuba B'Chasima Taiva in all areas, in Shalom Bayis, in Parnasa, and Simchas, and Nachas from children. All of us should be zeicha to that bracha. We should be zeicha to a Gzuba B'Chasima Taiva.